This is a clay bar, Dent Alert's clay bar. See if it removes this contamination. So a little bit of water. And just gently rub the clay bar. And you'll see the difference from that to that. You can see the dirt being lifted. Also on the glass, you've got contamination marks everywhere. So once again, a bit of water. So it clears the whole glass as well. So it's safe to use on glass and chrome and paintwork. So this is clay bar, our clay bar that we use, and this is the bit of chrome that I've just cleaned, and this is uncleaned. So let's see how it performs. So sprinkle some water on. I'll just mould this a little bit to get me in the edge, and then just start to rub it. Just a bit more water. There you go. So we've got a little bit here we've missed. I think we've covered the rest of it. Maybe a bit here. There. So get inside this edge. Just there. Okay. So this is what the clay bar does. It lifts all the dirt from the paint and from chrome, even from glass. So we've got a lot of contamination here. This section I've done, this section I haven't. So I'll show you. We just go over it again. Just gently rub it in straight lines. You don't need to press hard. Just let the clay bar glide over the surface. And where you feel it's sticking, just put some more water on top. It's got to be lubricated. You don't have to use any chemicals. You can use soapy water. Okay. So you can see how clean it's starting to look. So I'm working my way basically down, all the way down here. The back bumper is being repainted, so I've got to do that. And on this side, I've got to finish this quarter panel off and that door. But the rest of the car, it's a rainy day, so I thought, let me just give you a demo on this clay bar. You can even use it on the lights. So on plastic lights. Let's go over it. Okay, that's the lights. So the next process is, once this is all dried off and you've removed the dirt or the contamination, you can do a one-stage polish depending on the colour of the car and what swirls and marring you see on the paintwork. So initially just give it a one stage and then just recheck it again, see if it needs a further stage beyond that, and then you can either coat it or wax it. So we have some surface paint transfer on top of this white paint on this Fiat. So let's see if the clay bar removes it. So excuse the camera angle. Bit of water. And let's rub away. slowly coming off. So I am using firm pressure on this. I think there's some scratches as well. But let's carry on. Okay, so you can see it's removed most of it, but there are still some marks. So to get that off, we can try a little bit of compound, maybe some T-cut, compound and polish. But this wouldn't need a repaint anyway, so that will come out. So but the clay bars helped remove some of the surface transfer. So on the back of this bumper, I'm going to paint this bumper, but on the back of this bumper you can see a lot of contamination. It's going yellow, iron fallout and dirt. So we're going to use this clay bar and see if it helps remove it. So the panel is wet. I'll just rub this on, get it all in here, get it on the top. So it does take it off. Now bear in mind, I'm going to paint this whole bumper anyway, because here there's some surface cracking. But this is just a demo on how this clay bar works. So you can mould it and you can get it into the tight spaces. It needs just a bit more lubrication. So if you own any type of vehicle, definitely use a clay bar on it, just to bring the paintwork back. There you go. But that's how it's cleaned it. Still got a little bit more work in here, but this will be sanded for paint anyway, so just a demo on this clay bar really. So this is the difference of using a clay bar. That panel's done. This panel's half done. This part here needs to be finished, and this wing is done. So it brings out the paint